Hello everybody, this is Nick from Cinematic Instruments, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a new beat from scratch with our brand new sample library Ensemblia2 Percussive. So let's open a new instance and hear what the default preset sounds like. Sounds pretty interesting, but today I'm going to show you how to make a completely new beat. So let's head over to our preset tab and click this little reset icon over here. As you can see, it's reset the whole thing. And back to our main tab, we can see that all our 7 instrument slots are now empty and we're good to go to make our own new beat. So let's start with the first instrument slot by clicking here, which brings us right into the browser. The browser is divided into groups, subgroups, and then instruments. So I'd like to start really basic by choosing my bass drum first. So I go to drums and then bass drum. And now you can see all of our 6 drum set bass drums. So let me enable the tryout mode so we can try them out while still being in the browser, but just pressing the C2 key, which will always play the instrument from the first instrument slot, whereas the other keys will play back the other instrument slots. But let's try out the bass drum first. I like this one the most, so click Assign, back to our main tab, and now we go right over to our Arranger tab. This is the Arranger. As you can see, the engine will play back the loop when you press the C3 key, and I'll just have to put down some events by just clicking there, and I'll put down a few more, and just by dragging them up and down I can change the velocity of each individual event. Quite nice, but not that interesting yet, but we're just getting started. So let's go back to the main tab and add some more. Over to the browser, but this time we'll go to drums and then snare. Let's try them out once again. This time I'm pressing the C sharp key. Yeah, I think I'll stick to the scratch snare. Press Assign once again. And from the main tab, we'll go right into the Arranger and just put down these snare events. We're slowly getting started, but let's add some more. Back to the browser and let's go for a hi-hat. Try them out again. Yeah, I like the scratch. Press Assign, and I can play it now by pressing the D because it's the third instrument. And back to the Arranger, I'll show you another feature of Ensemblia. I can just click this hi-hat icon over here and this little menu pops up, and just by clicking Generate a few times, Ensemblia will offer me some preset arrangements and saves me quite some time. So let's play back by pressing C3 again. By dragging these 2 arrows I can adjust the velocity of all the events at the same time, and of course I can still make changes on these events, like add some or change the velocity. Right here, yeah, I like that. I can also press the Humanize button, which will then alter the velocity just a tiny bit, so it sounds a lot more organic and less like a machine. I like it already, but I'll show you how to mix and edit it a little bit within Ensemblia. And so let's go back to the main tab, and I recommend you to press this little snowflake icon down here, and Ensemblia will freeze the loop and you don't have to keep on pressing the C3 key. And up here we can make adjustments to the whole beat, like for example we could higher the send for the reverb, or we could equalize the whole thing. But by pressing these icons here I can edit each instrument individually. Like for example I could make the bass a little bit shorter or equalize it. And I could put some reverb on the snare. And I could make it a little bit snappier. Now decrease the volume of the hi-hat a little bit and put some reverb on it as well. I can even pan it. I think all of this really enhanced my beat already, and we still have only used 3 instrument slots, so let's just add some more. We could go for some wood instruments. Yeah, and just go to the arranger and put them wherever we want to. And let's just mix it a little bit so it fits better into the whole beat. Could even try to put some delay on it. Yeah, I like that. And the best part is we can just go ahead and add some more. We could maybe add a shaker and now try to fit it into our beat as well. Or we could even try to make a more complex structure. Let's mix it as well. And I think it's really incredible how fast you can integrate such interesting structures into your beat with Ensemblia. And I could even add some shuffle to the beat just by clicking here. Kinda like it, but I think it's better without. But you can see how fast you can create really nice beats within just a few minutes. And the last thing to do is just to head over to the preset tab and just save it, so I can use or alter it whenever I want to. And that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial on how to make a beat completely from scratch. But you should really go ahead and check out the audio demos on our website, Cinematic Instruments, to see what this instrument really is capable of. Thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for further information.